Well, hey there, everyone. My name is Jennifer Clark, and this video is for you if you want to learn what unique products you can profit from on the Zazzle marketplace for weddings are. This is an exciting topic that I can't wait to dive into because Zazzle actually just released their 2025 Zazzle Wedding Planning Guide. And if you have not checked that out yet, then this video is for you because we're going to be diving deep into what that wedding guide is and also some unique products that you can profit from in this niche or market. And thank you so much for joining us. And if you have any comments or questions below, put them in the comment section below about weddings on Zazzle. If you are brand new to Zazzle, if you are thinking about opening up a Zazzle store, I'm here live with you. And if you're watching the replay, we will be monitoring the feedback and questions later on afterwards. So let's get started. Understanding, first of all, what the Zazzle Marketplace is. It is a print-on-demand platform where you can open up a store and an account for free and start posting your products for sale. And when you sell a product, which is one of your products, you can earn a royalty. In addition to that, you can also earn extra income by referring your products, which are your own and or anyone else's products. And in this video now, we're going to not really dive into what the affiliate promoter program is, but just know that you're able to promote your own products and also other people's products if you are not particularly a designer and you still want to earn money. All right, so let's dive in. I want to show you the wedding guide. I'm going to present my screen here. And we're going to talk about what some of the wedding trends are for 2025 on the Zazzle Marketplace, and then dive deep into what products you can create to help profit from being in the wedding market. So Zazzle recently created their wedding guide. They updated it in December, but they just also announced it and released it quite recently. So if you have yet to find this guide or see this guide, you can easily go to Google and search Zazzle Wedding Guide 2025. It's also in your information for your account settings where you get all of those updates for, new articles that are sent out and also any guides that are created. Zazzle does also create a birthday guide as well and some other guides that you can help sort of follow along with the trends for the new year. So you can see right away, because this video is talking about popular products that you can sell and products that you can profit from, the banner already shows some really cool and unique products that you can create, which they recently added for some people. If you have not yet started to design, the Arch invitation is something that's coming out and is, by force. So many people are starting to create these because there was that arch trend for weddings and graduations and any type of stationery where the designers would actually create an arch on the 5x7 rectangle or square invitation. And now there's literally a cutout of an arch invitation for the 5x7s, which is something that you should definitely start making if you have not started making them yet. We don't always recommend creators or Zazzle designers to start making new products right away. For example, let's say when you had the release of the jean jacket or any of the bags that recently came out in the last year, sometimes we're a little bit wary and we don't always recommend everyone to jump right in and start designing thousands of products with the new product type because you don't know yet if it will sell and if it's just a fad or if Zazzle's created a relationship with a new manufacturer, which is a really cool product, but does it actually fit within your niche and is it going to allow you to make money? And also, is it an intentional product? Because each time that you sit down to make a product on your computer, right, that's time spent out of your day as a designer and business owner thinking about if this product is going to sell for you in the future. And so we don't always recommend that you jump right away into creating the new designs, but this one here I highly recommend, which is the Arch product for the invitation, that you can start designing right away because I know for a fact that it is selling. I have clients who have made the Arch invitations like a couple weeks back and they're selling them right now. I can never make any income claims. I can never tell you or guarantee you how much money you're going to make, but I do know that this is a popular product because the 5x7 invitation for weddings, graduations, birthdays, all of that is already proven to sell and it had the arch design on it. And now this is just the cutout of the arch. And so I highly recommend that you jump on designing these if you have not yet for weddings in particular, because yes, we are talking about weddings in this video right now, but any other invitation style, so graduation, birthday, baby shower, bridal shower, all of the other designs for wedding, occasions, you should definitely design the arch invitation on. Okay. So that's just one of the products. The second product that is a unique one is the wine bottle labels. So you can see here, and also the corkscrews. And you can use these as some really creative ways of creating them. I spoke in another video and also to our clients in our Profit by Design Academy coaching program that, for example, the wine bottle opener or the corkscrew opener can be used as a gift and also used as a memento. So a gift for the wedding couple or for the wedding party, right? You can give that to people who are attending your wedding as a little tiny gift, or if it's something that you're using to decorate your wedding with. And also I've seen it as a bridesmaid's invitation. So you can actually create this little cute sort of memento box asking your friends or best friends to become a bridesmaid or a best man. And you can use that as a little gift, as a token to include in that basket and that invitation. The wine bottle labels are also very interesting because you can use that not only to decorate your wedding party, but you can also use it as an invitation as well. So playing around with different options for you. So these are two different items here that are not always on the forefront of creating and including in an invitation suite, but understanding that those products are available to you in the marketplace to make, and you can create them for the wedding party or for gifts as well. And this goes along with weddings, and you don't want to miss out on these opportunities because not that they are going to sell for you quite often all the time. It's not usually a staple product, but it's something extra and additional. And that little bit of income can definitely add up to your royalty income. And last but not least, the foam boards here. You can see that this is a welcome foam board. You've probably seen that they are becoming popular on the Zazzle marketplace, and not everyone is creating them because for whatever reason, it might not be, like I said, in the completion of your wedding suite. But now having the understanding that not only do you need the paper products, you need also the additional items that will allow your customers to create this ambiance at their wedding party or reception or at even their wedding celebration. And so foam boards, whether that says welcome to the wedding of, welcome to the reception, welcome to the bridal shower, welcome to the bachelorette party, foam boards are something that should be on your radar, and it's a unique product that Zazzle offers that not very many print-on-demand platforms offer, okay? If you are competing or comparing yourself to everyone who is on Shopify or Etsy using Printful or Printify, their products are limited in the source of that sometimes they don't actually offer as many products as the Zazzle platform. I've had so many people come to our program, which is the Profit by Design Academy coaching program, switch over from Etsy and really dedicate 100% of their time to the Zazzle platform because now they are open to so many new possibilities for product choices because Zazzle offers over 1,500 product types and styles for you to choose from. So just even in this banner here, not even really diving deep into what the trends are for weddings yet for 2025, we have the arch wedding invitation. We have the there's napkins here, but this corkscrew, then we have the wine bottle label, and then we have the foam board. Okay, there's obviously other invitations. So these are the set of fans that you can create. That's also a very unique product. Clearly, this is probably for a wedding that is maybe outdoors or during the summertime. So it's not for every single wedding, but it's still a really cool addition to the wedding invitation suite as well. And of course, napkins. Napkins have been around for ages, but it's clearly also a staple for you to put into your wedding suite. Okay. So we're going to scroll down here. And this video here is for the unique products that I'm going to make another video really detailing in on the trends that are happening here, but you can see that there's certain color palettes. Pantone has come out with their new colors of the year, which is really great. And we also see some patterns from other trends that have been throughout like 2024 here, which is sage green. So we've got the Italian sunset. I know that there's something called the Verona sunset, the color of the year, using this orange color to accentuate your wedding. Then we have yellow, green, and then luxury radiance. Okay, so more of that romantic, vintage style candlelit dinner type of thing. Then we've got something blue. This is something that's becoming more popular. I've seen a lot of people who are creating invitations. Coral pink, bold floral blooms, French lilac. Okay, and then we go into the theme ideas. This one here, the Dolce Vita, is coming up. It's that hand-drawn sort of French style, very sort of, I want to say minimalistic, but not in the sense of minimalistic that we all know. It's very simplistic. So almost feeling like a picnic theme type of thing. So imagine sort of French wedding, Italian wedding, Spanish wedding, where you're just doing it outdoors. And it can be also including lemons, but I've seen it with little drawings of wine, champagne bottles, picnic baskets, all of those things. Coastal chic, old money, then minimalist. So these are theme ideas here. Vintage, social club, Western, love fancy, pearls and Prosecco. This one was last year as well. Camp Bride was also carrying over from last year. Cloud 9 as well. Those are all themes that have been throughout the last year. Rustic elegance. Then we've got modern, love is in bloom, margs and matrimony. This is a fun one. I've seen so many different versions using play on words with different types of alcoholic drinks. And then off to the altar. Okay. And then these are here where I wanted to get into the product type. So we talked about the ones that were in the banner up top, the arch invitation. Then we've got the fans, then the corkscrew or wine bottle opener, and then the wine labels and the foam boards. But then there's other things that are little details that people don't really always remember. And these product types, which I'll also get into a couple more that aren't on here. But we've got QR codes. QR codes have been extremely popular within the last couple of years. First of all, it was related a lot to business and business cards. But QR codes have become popular within the wedding market as well, to either share photos, to RSVP, to be taken to like a Facebook page where you can post pictures, anything along the lines of like where you're sending somebody to a website. And it's just a really easy way to allow your guests and your party at the wedding to connect with you afterwards and also during the ceremony or the reception. Matches is a cool one. And interestingly enough, I've seen so many of my clients sell matches in coordination with wedding party supplies. You just have to think obviously about what type of wedding you're providing this for and what type of design should go on it. But this is a really simple and easy small price point product that you can post for sale. And it's a really cool kind of memento. You think of like way back whenever you went to a hotel. This is obviously aging and dating me. But hotels, if you were at an upscale high-end hotel, especially in Europe, they would have little matchboxes for you with the hotel logo on it. And so this is bringing that sort of culture of that into wedding parties and also like bridal showers, bachelorette parties, all of those things. More so popular for weddings because it's a little token, and whether or not, how people are using it or designing it, just really think about that it's adding in this little additional token to the wedding party, which is really cute. And like I said, the price point is very little, so it's just a small addition to the big package of everything. Letters to the bride is kind of interesting because this trend is from the bridesmaids to the bride during, after, before all of their relationships accumulated. And you can design it on notebooks or even on a guest book type of thing. Okay. So Zazzle offers guest books and notebooks for you to design on. And this is a cool trend and a very unique product that you can utilize that for. And then napkins, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, napkins have been around for ages on Zazzle. And they've gone through some really cool trends recently in the last couple of years, where previously it would just either be a pattern or a monogram or some sort of saying like bridal shower or baby shower of, and then it would be just the name. But now napkins are becoming more of like almost a game, like they're gamifying them in certain situations where the certain theme of the wedding, whether that be, minimalistic, modern, rustic, all of those things, they're adding this like additional information onto the napkin, like a game of who would have guessed this, and this, or fun facts about this person. This is relating to weddings. Clearly, I've seen this happen with graduation as well, where it says fun facts about the grad or fun facts about the bride. So you can play around with certain wedding games and, playful things to put on napkins. And each person at the wedding party obviously gets a napkin. And so what better way to have that game while using the napkin as a purposeful product, like to wipe your face, to clean up stuff, and also provide it with this fun game on top of it. Okay. Then we get into some really cool products that have been sort of released within the sports world in the last year. Pickleball has blown up and it has become a super popular game in the last couple of years. I recently started playing pickleball. I've grown up playing tennis. I played a game in Spain called paddle. I had never played pickleball before until last year. My partner introduced it to me. His family is wild about it, and I fell in love with it. It's kind of like a mixture between tennis and ping pong, but you're on like a proper net and a proper court, and it's playing all around the world. I've seen like national pickleball tournaments on TV. So that being said, you can use this product, which is a unique product that Zazzle offers, to either create it part of your wedding party and have people, be able to customize pickleball paddles to play pickleball at the wedding or at the reception, depending obviously on what type of wedding and where you are. Clearly, it's got to be warm or indoors to play pickleball, but you can play around with doing it for the bridesmaids as gifts, even for the wedding party or for your guests. Okay. It's something very fun and it's something that brings people together. People have a fun time. You don't have to be super skilled at learning how to play pickleball. And so this allows it to be incorporated into your wedding party and have a lot of fun with it. So this is another unique gift and product type that Zazzle offers that a lot of other print on demand platforms don't offer, and Zazzle does. So have fun playing pickleball. There's also other lawn games like cornhole sets that you can click this button here as well. Cornhole sets, pickleball, then there's a whole bunch of things that obviously related to golf, etc. The one fun thing too that is not mentioned here, but I created and my clients have created beer pong tables, which are also available on Zazzle. And you can imagine if you wanted to have a beer pong table at a wedding, a barn wedding, something a little bit more rustic. Not everybody plays beer pong, but I've sold quite a bit of beer pong tables related to weddings. Excuse me, because it's something that at the reception, at the wedding party, after everything's done and people are having fun and playing games, it allows the party to actually, come together and interact and have fun. All right. Another really unique product that Zazzle offers in terms of weddings is for packaging of like gift packaging and also kind of little like snacky things or gift favors. Right here, there is custom snack, like little packaging boxes here, bags. There's also favor boxes, and the favor boxes are kind of fun because they come in like a couple different styles and sizes. There's the Chinese food takeout box. There's a little handle box. Then there's the favor box that folds over and it's more of like the triangle shape. So there's a whole bunch of things that you can play around with for that, whether that be during or after, as a little gift bag to give to guests after when they're leaving or during the celebration, whenever that be reception, the wedding, etc. One other thing, well, we got two more here, or a couple more here, but I want to say one thing that has become a lot more popular recently also is giving like welcome bags to people. So tote bags have been on Zazzle for ages. When I first opened up my Zazzle store in 2008, it was I think it was on the platform, definitely, because I can remember creating tote bags, but they've evolved. It's not just a book bag anymore. It's not just for teachers as a gift. It's not just for kids who are doing trick-or-treating. It's evolved in its like usefulness and its purpose. And here during the wedding season, you can create gift welcome bags that have a whole bunch of other gifts inside of them that Zazzle actually offers. So imagine you decided Zazzle offers, little makeup bags. They offer little candle sets. They offer obviously the pickleball things. Imagine you arrived at a wedding reception or a wedding party, and then all of a sudden you had all of these really cool personalized gifts within a personalized tote bag. And it was this really amazing experience for a guest to come to your wedding and have just a whole bag of goodies that literally has all of their names on it, or it's personalized for the wedding. So you can have a lot of fun here. Obviously, the tote bag has to clearly go along with the design of your wedding theme. You can create all of these things one-off. What I definitely recommend as a coach is to make wedding suites so everything is all matchy-matchy. So when a customer comes to your store and is looking for a product, let's say come across or fall upon your wedding invitation or your save the date, because that's where usually brides and or whoever's planning the wedding starts, right? You need the invitations first. Everything else is extra after that. Everything else is part of the wedding party and above and beyond. So not saying that you're going to be selling an entire suite with pickleball paddles included and golf balls and the tote bags and the matches and all of that stuff, but it's really nice to have all of those things in your wedding suite just in case someone who is a bride to be or the mother of the bride or whoever's planning the wedding wants to purchase those things for the whole wedding experience. So make sure that your design obviously fits with whatever wedding. Tote bags, let's say I'm like, depending on the wedding and the wedding, venue, the time of the wedding during the year, if tote bags are necessary, think about if it's part of a beach wedding or a part of a rustic barn wedding or a part of a Cape Cod wedding. All of those things go along with understanding what type of tote bag you're creating. In addition to the wedding reception or the wedding party, you can create tote bags for bridesmaids or a bachelorette party, bridal party, all of that, bridal shower party. Okay, bar menus. This is a cool one. So we've got these really cute signs here. So the poster, it's actually the product. All right. Sometimes we get a little bit original with our products. I remember when I used to make my table number cards for my weddings on postcards, because your postcard you could buy one-offs, right? And now clearly they have table number cards on Zazzle. But so this is actually a poster. And this is a really great mock-up. So clearly this product does not come with the metal frame. Clearly the person who designed this product is really great at marketing this product. But you can create a poster for any type of menu that's at your wedding. So whether that be a bar menu, a candy bar menu, whether that be, a food bar menu, or like just imagine all of these amazing weddings that have different food stations and different stations for drinks, all of that stuff. And so you can create these really cute personalized posters that the wedding party then can put in their own frames and have it on the table to say, this is our signature drink of the wedding, which is a Dirty Shirley, clearly Rusty's choice. It's really sweet that they've got this dog here. Clearly, you can make your own version. I also just want to say right here quickly that because we are looking at other people's products, you are not allowed to copy. All of these products are just to give you inspiration, and clearly Zazzle marketing these products to market them and to sell them. So if you are a designer on Zazzle, you want to make sure that each one of these products that you're creating, whether it be a poster or a pickleball paddle, that they are your own unique designs and that they go cohesively with what you're selling in your store within your niche or your niche, because copying is not allowed. I've been copied a million times and it's really frustrating. And you don't want to do that to somebody because you can have your store taken down and your products removed. Next one, we are going here. This is an interesting one. So couples are incorporating their wedding color palettes into invitations, subtly suggesting dress codes and complementary hues for a cohesive photogenic event. I think that's so cool because clearly, the bride normally, stereotypically, wears white. The groom and the groomsmen wear a tie and suit and tie, whether that be a black or whether that be a different color. But, typically you kind of understand that when you go to a wedding, this is what they are going to wear. But based on the theme of the wedding, this is quite fun, is that let's say you're going to a vineyard wedding in California somewhere and they want to take some really amazing photogenic photos. Wedding photos are becoming super popular now, and you don't even need to hire a humongous, super expensive photographer. A lot of people just take pictures on their iPhone nowadays, and imagine how cool it would be to have the entire wedding party all dressed kind of in a cohesive color so that your pictures turn out amazing. Right. I've done a million photo shoots for my own business. I've done photo shoots I was actually in fashion quite before I was on Zazzle. And so I'm very skilled in understanding, like, everybody needs to have some sort of really good color scheme going on, because all of a sudden if you have a random person who's wearing a random pattern or a black color or a dark blue color in a wedding that's all pastel themes like this, they stand out like a sore thumb. And so this is a neat opportunity for you as a designer to create something like this. This isn't a unique product, it's a unique type of design. So adding the color palette to your invitation or including it in an insert like the details card It's something fun to think about. Okay. And so this is on an invitation clearly. But yeah, they have it for the insert cards and the details cards. Backdrops are really popular to either welcome people, to have a backdrop to take pictures from. So you can play around with that. Backdrops have been around for a while. I think they came out maybe in 2020 ish, around COVID time, because I remember I personally actually bought a backdrop for our recording studio when we had one before we moved, for our podcasts and our online videos and things like that. So backdrops have been around for a while. It's not a new product, but it's definitely a unique product that you can play around with to create for the wedding party. So whether I have a welcome sign on it, or like this one here, happily ever after, begins here, and then the names of the wedding couple, right? Chloe and Thomas. And then so people can take pictures, right? And that kind of brings back to where were we up here, the QR code, which is sharing the love, right? And allowing people to share their photos on the backdrop. Wedding fans, we already talked about that. Depending on what type of wedding suite you're creating, so it's more so probably for a summer or spring wedding. There are winter fans as well, like winter wedding fans. This one here is a product that I can personally say doesn't sell all the time, because it's an additional extra, but it's something very neat to have for your wedding party, especially with some of the details. Either it's saying the wedding and welcome to the wedding of, and the details of the wedding party, or having even the wedding ceremony details on there, and having, who the wedding party is, the music, all of that stuff, all the information for the wedding, wedding reception, sorry, the wedding ceremony, and also for the wedding reception if you wanted to. Bottle labels is kind of a fun one. So this one here, food and beverage label set. This is something in addition to, clearly not everyone is going to cater their own olive oil to create and then but give away at their wedding party. But it's fun, a little fun extra. So these food labels can be used not just for olive oil. This person clearly is doing really great at marketing like the other person. So showcasing how these labels can be used, but you can put them on cookie bags. You can put them on, even like these little gift bags that we had up here. Can put them on those. You can put them on anything here. Some people even like to create their own. I know we talked about the wine bottle labels, etc., but even like the little mini like liquor shots or something like that. So this is kind of neat to add an addition to your wedding invitation suite, and also everything collectively. Luggage tags is an interesting one. So this one here, like couples who are hosting destination weddings can give this as a gift to their wedding party, or people who are being invited to their wedding. And so luggage tags is clearly, the destination wedding is an expensive wedding where people have to pay money to go and visit the place, and then, wherever, Dominican, Jamaica, Caribbean, etc. Maybe your destination wedding is somewhere a little bit less luxurious, whatever that may be. But this is a fun one that is a unique product as well, because a lot of people think of luggage tags just for traveling on your own, right? And having a luggage tag personally. But this one allows you to sell it to a larger party, which is a wedding party. So not only are you just selling then one-off luggage tag, you can actually multiply your sales by allowing the person who's planning the wedding to buy it in a quantity of a number to give to the wedding party. Milestone design. So this one here is talking more about the wine labels. This is once again food and beverage label set. So understanding that you can use that as a gift for people who are joining the wedding. Give them a bottle of wine at the end of the night and say, thank you so much for coming to our wedding. Have the bottles of wine be on the table when people are at the wedding and experiencing the celebration at the reception, at the wedding party, etc. It just gives a really cool personalized touch to give, that you've created your own wine. When you go, I've done my own wine kits before, and it's actually a lot of fun. And plus it's all a lot cheaper than buying it in the store, especially here in Canada. But then it gives you the personalization to allow it just to feel a lot more cohesive and really just luxurious. All right, bandanas and scarves are a cool one. So couples are getting creative with bandanas or scarves as wedding favors. This one actually, personally, I've never actually created a bandana or a scarf here, but it's a fun accessory that you can give once again in that little tote bag here at the beginning of the wedding celebration, or as a gift when people leave the wedding, right? Something just as a little cute memory token for the wedding. Wax seals is one of the really unique products as well that Zazzle is selling quite a lot of. A lot of my clients are getting deep into the wax seals. This is more for the elegant weddings, right? The people who want to really hone in on the stationery and are very present with all of the proper invitation things. So the invitation, the RSVP card, the enclosure card, all of that stuff. And it gives that a little bit more oomph to the invitation, right? When you have a personalized monogram wax seal, it's very, very elegant and luxurious. And if you have yet to make some wax seals, and I definitely recommend that you do so, because it's definitely a unique gift or a unique product to add to that luxuriousness of the wedding. Okay. So here, more designs and products, etc., themes that you can get into. Zazzle's wedding guide is really, really cohesive. When it says, though, to like certain colors and themes, just take it into account that you don't want to overload yourself. Clearly, this has to work within your niche or your niche, the design style that you are as a brand on selling on Zazzle, right? If, for example, your beach wedding, you're like, okay, cool, I need to do a beach wedding. And then, oh my goodness, I need to do a Gothic wedding. I need to do a Christmas wedding or a wedding passport wedding. All of those things are just suggestions. And as a coach on Zazzle, I know that this is really exciting and, you want to dive right deep into it. But as a coach, that being said, I want you to really think intentionally about your designs, because it's going to be overwhelming. Looking at all of this, even for me, I'm like, oh my goodness, there's so many things that I'm missing out on. I'm already overwhelmed. How am I going to make wax seals, luggage tags, bandanas, and scarves, all of those things, and have it cohesive for every single wedding theme and design? That's a million things that I have to get going and starting to make. Be selective with what you're choosing, okay? Not all of these designs or even these products need to be made in order for you to make money on Zazzle. We're just showcasing the unique designs that you can definitely have within your wedding suite. And understand that each product that you're making has to be intentional, right? Because, for example, if it takes you an hour to create one product, then that's an hour gone and not wasted, definitely not wasted, but it's an hour that hopefully you've spent making that design intentionally, because there's no guarantee that that product is going to sell. It's really wonderful when those sell. And I personally have products that I made in 2010, 2011, 2012, and now it's 2025. And I'm still selling those products today because I was very intentional with the product choices and also my design themes. Okay. So there are a lot of really cool and fun themes that are coming up here, and styles. So, for example, Love at First Spritz, She's Scooped Up, Cloud Nine. All of those are themes that could come and go tomorrow. All right. Right now, they're clearly popular, but I want you to also think about capitalizing on the fact that they are trending, but also hopefully that they stay evergreen for a while, because it would be a lot of I would say frustration for you if you created all of these designs and then next year not all of them are as popular as some of them. Okay, because the trends, themes, they come and go. So just be very, very selective with what you're creating and know in your heart that you are creating them intentionally. And that's why the Profit by Design Academy coaching program, which is the coaching program that myself and Elka offer, that we're actually opening up the doors to very, very soon. So make sure that you keep sort of up with us in our community and on watching our podcasts and our videos here on YouTube and on Facebook, because we're opening the doors to our Profit by Design Academy coaching program in the next couple of weeks. That's where this comes in, where we are really intentional about helping you create your products and also understanding how to set up your store properly and what product types are necessary and the most popular product types to help you get you on the right path towards making money online. I can never make any income claims, but the PDA coaching program is something for you if you have yet to get coaching or help creating your store and also designing your products and figuring out which themes and product types should be looked at first, let's call it. Okay. And then there are some really cool creator collection favorites. I don't need to go into these, but they're just basically talking about all of the themes that we talked about up there, up on the top of the screen. We scrolled up. But if I were to click on one of these, for example, let's just click on the Yellow Mediterranean Make Me Digital here. Yellow Lemon Mediterranean Wedding. Let's see this one here. I'm very confident, because Zazzle has promoted this, that this product page here with this collection has a lot of options that we just talked about. So there's 61 results in this collection. And not that you have to make every single one of those products that I talked about, but this designer, Make Me Digital, has clearly done their research, right? And they have added all of the product types that we would be included in not only the wedding invitation suite, but all of the additional ones to make this wedding look so cohesive. And you know what? Even just looking at their banner, really beautiful. I can already get a feel of like, if I were to have a Mediterranean wedding, this would be something that I would really enjoy because it just gives that whole vibe of everything. And that being said, too, they've utilized their graphics in a really great way because not each and every single product is literally copy and paste of the same graphic. Okay. It's not overwhelming. It feels cohesive. It has the same theme. It has the same theme and design with the lemons and the leaves, but each product has its own unique and individual design with regards to that. Okay. So we've got the table number cards, the invitations, the welcome sign, this the wax seal. We've got a photo, the guest book, invitations, thank you cards, belly bands. So when you go through here, there's a really wonderful collection that if I were a wedding planner or if I were having my wedding very soon and picking out products, I can see all of these products and pretty much want to buy each and every single one of them because all of these products are cohesive and they are allowing me to envision what my wedding party will be like, what my wedding reception will be like, what my wedding rehearsal dinner might look like, and also everything after the fact, like gift giving, etc. Okay. So that being said, I'm going to stop my screen share here and I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching this and going through all of the unique products for weddings that you can make on Zazzle. Okay. Like I said, do not copy. Go and take that as inspiration and look at the different designs and themes that are popular for weddings right now and look at the different product choices. Be intentional with your product choices. Don't go and make 1,000 different products now, creating a million different matchboxes and a million different posters for drink menus. Be intentional because each product that you're making, yes, it might sell, maybe it won't sell, but hopefully it sells, fingers crossed. But know that if it's in the wedding suite that you've curated properly, like I showed with that yellow lemon Mediterranean wedding suite, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I want to buy all of those products. And it makes me feel and understand that this is cohesive. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. In the description of this video, hopefully I will change it because right now there's nothing. I'm doing a live video right now. If you are brand new to Zazzle and you need help figuring out what your niche is, we have a great downloadable for you that is the 150 Zazzle trends and niches and designs for Zazzle, which is free. And also there's a 3-part mini series that you can get access to, which will help you open up your store, post your first product, and do promotion for your products. And it's absolutely free. So that will be in the description of this video in a moment. As I said, right now, because I'm going live, it's not there yet. It will be there when it's published. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope that you got a lot of value out of this video because weddings, first of all, you don't have to be in weddings, but this is for weddings. If you're interested in getting into weddings, you might not have known about all of these different product types that you can play around with, especially if you're used to Etsy and let's say other print-on-demand platforms like using Shopify. So Printful and Printify and Printful. And they don't offer all of these products. And if you're doing the digital downloads on Etsy, you definitely aren't used to all of these products because now this whole world of, the fans and the posters and the the wine bottle opener, and we've got napkins and we've got the wine bottle labels and we've got a whole bunch of different things that are more tangible than just having a printable download that you've offered on Etsy and then someone prints it off on their own. Here you're getting the actual physical products, and Zazzle offers such a wide range of products, and they're coming out with new products quite often. Okay, matches didn't exist on Zazzle when I first started out, and so now you have the capabilities of creating such an amazing cohesive wedding suite. And if you're not into weddings, then think about how those products can be utilized in your other niches. All of those are transferable into a graduation party, All of those are transferable into a bachelorette party, a birthday party, any type of celebration, anything to do with Christmas and or Thanksgiving and or any other celebration, quinceanera, right? Those are not limited to just wedding, but they are giving you now an example of how those can be used for wedding. And so if you can translate that into any other event, you are golden. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And like I mentioned, we are opening up the doors to our Profit by Design Academy coaching program very, very soon. So make sure that you keep in track with us, keep up to date in our community and in our YouTube videos, because we have some really great things coming out in the next couple of weeks to ramp up for that. We are super excited and we can't wait to work with you further. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye.